Hello everybody, this is Frankie Day for Frankie Day Models. Okay, for this video number 4, this is the final reveal for Mr. Charlie Mack's Pearl Harbor Group build. This is my Kittyhawk 1/32 scale OS2U Kingfisher by Chance Spot Aircraft Company. I'm glad this thing is done. This thing's been wrecked once already, and it took a long time to get this thing. It didn't take long to get it back together again. Just other things arise, and I kind of shelved it for a while. I got aggravated after when it broke and everything, and I just kind of put it in a box where got all the pieces together, and kind of shelved it and went onward until I had enough mojo enough to come up and finish it. So I finished it. I've been on this thing about 2-3 days now. It's all done. This is video 4. The first wreck I had on it was just right there, you know, and somehow I went to grab something. I must have hit the wing and it teetered over, bounced on that. It bounced off a box here and hit the floor here, which wasn't very far from where I'm sitting at. And the wing popped off, broke off a couple of wing floats. It broke off the center pontoon. And I had to put it back together again and touch up some painting on it. And complete the model. Okay. I've got some slides on this thing. And I'm going to come back and we'll show it to you live right here, as you can see. This is a very difficult model to build. As noted from video number 3, this is not a model for a novice to touch because it's too many small pieces. You got photo etch going on, a lot of small pieces going on in the kit. And they become tedious, hair pulling, and aggravating. So you got to take your patience with this thing. So a novice has no business getting this thing for 2 reasons. It's too expensive, and I don't think he or she will have the skills to build something like this because all those parts. Every part has 3 or 4 pieces to it. Even those little small, like throttle quadrants, prop pitch controls, and all these different switches and all these parts have 3 or 4 parts to them. It's just aggravating. And he goes. So right now I want to go to the slides. There you go, guys. Hope you guys enjoyed those pictures right there. I'll have those posted on Facebook. Okay, right now I've got it set over here right now for you right here. So far, this is a real nice kit, guys. It goes together very, very well. But there's one little flaw that the kit designer overlooked. They should have incorporated a wing spar in this kit. Will I give you a wing spar? To your surprise, anybody who has this kit or don't have this kit, you'll notice on the fuselage halves, the 2 little rectangular slots. That's where the locating pins join to the fuselage from the wing root and the wings. There ain't no spar. That's what happened when I bought that thing with my hand. When it teetered over, hit the ground over here, the wings popped off, and plus a couple more wing floats broke, and my center pontoon broke. By the time I was so discouraged, but if I had a wing spar, that thing, it probably wouldn't have broke that much. Well, what I did, I went ahead and made a wing spar. I took the broken wings, I cleaned it off real well, ran a wing spar and joined the wings together, and it fared in very well. Came out pretty good. So he sells a sheet styrene. Pick yourself out a couple spars and look at them. Get to have a spar. Got to. This is a big airplane, a lot of weight. OS2U Kingfishers by Chance Spot Aircraft Company. They actually they were the successors to the old Curtiss SOC-3 Seagulls, the biplane type float plane observation planes that the cruisers and battleships had used. And these will come in probably till about the middle, almost about the end of the 1930s when they were first introduced to the Navy as an observation plane. Then they got rid of the Curtiss Seagulls when it had these, and they lasted about 1944, and they were success by the Curtiss SOC Seahawks. This kit here is by Kittyhawk. There's probably a couple companies out there that makes the Kingfisher. Monogram was probably one of the first there was Monogram. They made the 1/48 scale one. That pod didn't come out probably in the late 1960s when they brought that out. And Airfix brought theirs out too, and I think a couple other companies brought them out also. So this is the Kittyhawk kit. You guessed it, made in China. It's a nice kit, goes together very, very well, but there's a lot of pieces of this thing. That's why I said in the last video, if you're a novice, you never built one of these before, you have a rude awakening. You got a lot of pieces. Each component has 3 to 4 pieces to each component. There's to make this airplane. You'll spend probably a good week and a half just working inside the carriers of this thing, like I did in this one. After that, everything else is child's play. It goes together quite well. Also, the engine, my Cyclone motor, it's a kit itself. I got a lot of goodies inside behind that cowling right there. You just can't see it. I know it's there because I built it. It's very tight. That engine fits there very tight, so you got the body. These instructions that give you the Kittyhawk models. They're for Mars and Jupiter and Saturn. No, they're all over the place. They jump here, jump there, and everything, and it's really confusing. You just got to use common sense and study their illustrations on there and see how everything goes, because you got exhaust. What gets you is all those exhaust panel holes, all those baffles that go inside between the cylinder heads up there to your collector ring. And if they're not in the right order, like the way they're supposed to, instructions, you won't be able to get that cowling on. You won't. It will not fit. This thing here is tight. It's tighter than a bench string. At first, I kept my fingers crossed. Man, I hope this thing slides in on there. So it went on there quite well. So be quite sure to follow the instructions when you put the engine together. There's a lot of parts there too. A lot. There's probably about a little over 100 parts to that engine. That's what I'm saying, a lot of parts to this thing. But that's what makes the model. The kit can be built in different color variants. Corpus Christi, Texas, it can be all yellow wing with an intermediate blue fuselage. Or pre-war color of all natural aluminum with chrome yellow wings, and even land-based versions too. They got the undercarriage for that too, those kits. So that's a pretty good idea right there. I think it is. I'm knocking them out now, boys and girls. Tomorrow I'm going to work on my Skymaster and get that thing finished up. Then I'll hop back on my Corsair. I got something else I'm dabbling with right now. I'm just going to go ahead and make have a build on this. I already got this fuselage. Most it's done on it already. The cockpit floor, the bulkhead, the engine firewall, and such. I'll show you in a couple seconds. I decided to go ahead and build this $10 special I got. This FAF Bearcat, my Chumper, 1/32 scale. I did a video of this, so anybody who wants to see an in-box view of this, just go to my videos right there, and you'll be able to see the kit itself and the price tag at $10. And widen that back quick. Wait, yeah, just for me. Another chance of being in the right place at the right time. So I'm building this too. So far, I got the fuselage. Interior's pretty well started in there. I haven't painted it. I got to find that first and go ahead and paint it. And it comes with photo etch placements for the controls. All color too comes with the kit. Well, I didn't know that until I looked at the kit. It comes with the photo etch ignition panels. I mean, the bus panels on top of your cockpit. So it's all there. I've been dealing with that, so I'll be doing some work on that tomorrow night too. So I'll be on the C-54 Skymaster. That's going to be the build for Martin, because the host of that would be Charlie Mack. So I told Charlie, so I'll go ahead and I'll enter the Skymaster on that. So at least I can do that. He's got a beautiful DC-3 Charlie Mack got going on. I imagine I'll have that thing finished pretty soon. It's probably done by now as I'm speaking. But Skymaster will probably be done by tomorrow. I'm quite sure it'll be done tomorrow. All I gotta do is finish painting the props, add the exhaust, add the de-icer boots. This thing, she's finished. So ain't no excuse why I can't get the Skymaster done. And I'll make a video of that. And I'll take her out in the back of my bumper and hang her up in the overhead, keep her from getting broken. So right now I got this one finished. The Skymaster will be done tomorrow. That leaves nothing but the Corsair, my new build, the Bearcat. Yeah, that's about it. Okay, this is I can't think of anything else. I gotta get to work tomorrow, guys. It's getting a little late. It's about 10 minutes after 1 right now, past my bedtime. So I decided to get this video out so I can have to worry about rushing tomorrow. So I said, what the heck? Get the video out now while you got time. Okay. Make mama happy. Take care of the little ones. Take care of yourselves. Stay focused. Keep dry. Spend wisely. Be aware of your surroundings. Get yourself a kit. Get kit crazy, like Stu says. And enjoy building your models. And the summertime's but almost gone, guys. No, I can't believe this. We're in the middle of August right now. And pretty soon it's going to be out snow. It'll be wintertime. So I'll be back on ships by then. I got to finish up. I got my plate. The ships going. I got my Missouri going on and everything. But now I'm back on track now. I'm going to get these airplanes going. So I got a few airplanes that I'll be building to keep you guys going. Anyway, it's going to get cold, hard outside. I'm going to go ahead and get back on ships, ship mopping again. Okay, this is it for the Kingfisher. This is it for me. And we'll catch you guys tomorrow. No, well, I have a the final reveal for the Skymaster. So stay tuned for Wednesday. Wednesday, I shall. Well, tomorrow's Tuesday. Wednesday, final reveal for the Skymaster. That would be for Mark, for Charlie Mack. Yeah, special shout out to Charlie Mack. Charlie, I'm very sorry, dear friend, but get this build done late. Like I said, this thing had a wreck on me and everything, and I lost, and my mojo went down on it, so I shelved it for a while. So it's done now, and everything is up to snuff. So thank you very much for being your build. Okay, I'm out of here, guys. You take care of yourselves. This is Spanky Day from Spanky Day Model signing off. Catch you Wednesday for the final reveal of the C-54 Skymaster, the Sweetheart of Berlin.